welcome back to the channel, guys. Pat Card Scale Dreams. So today I would like to pose a couple questions to the community. I've been wanting to show some of my stalled projects. Um, so I'm going to do that after I pose these questions to you guys. And so the first part will be, do you have any stalled projects? Stuff that you just put back in the box, haven't touched it in a while, and if you do, be nice if you showed us what those were. I have quite a few. The ones I'm going to show today are they're painted. They're quite close to being completed. Some of them are rebuilders from my youth that I've painted, trying to redo. And so there's that part of the question. The other part of the question, if you ever had any significant time away from the hobby? So that's kind of what I'm alluding to is I had all my models put away for about 5 years. And these were kind of those projects that got put back in the box and got stored away. So in my defense, that's why I have all these stalled projects. So when I came back to the hobby after that 5 years, I finished a couple long-standing projects, but I also, of course, wanted to start some new stuff because trying to get motivated to build some just some fun projects or whatever. And then I had to put my stuff away again for about a year and a half when Scarlet came. And then, of course, I've been back for about 8 months. So yeah, that's my question. Two questions. Show us if you have some stalled projects and if you've had any significant time away from the hobby. Okay. So I'm going to show these builds that are stalled, but I'm going to show them doing mock-ups with the tires that I got yesterday because I've been playing around with these tires, mocking them up, just seeing how they look. And if I don't do this, then I'm going to keep playing with them, and I got to get some work done on my USAC build. So here we go. I'll get you turned around and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the first one. It's the 53 Ford Flip Nose AMT kit. This is an old rebuilder. So I built this one in my youth. The cab is new, and all this is the old hood. That's the flip nose or whatever, and the old box. And I'm pretty sure these rear wheel wells are new, because I had another kit that I'd bought, but I still wanted to incorporate some of the old stuff that I had, just because I thought it would be neat to have that as part of the build. So there's this 53. I'm trying to do like a pro street kind of ish build. Didn't know what I was doing, but anyways, that's it. So this one's stalled. Hopefully I can get some inspiration. That's kind of why I'm doing this, but I also wanted to showcase these wheels. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so the next one is the 66 Chevelle Flip Nose. A lot of us know this kit, are familiar with it, built it in our youth, and I did as well. This is a rebuilder. It's got a Challenger scoop on there. I was going to try and take that off, but I put it on there when I was in my teens, so I did want to take it off, but I was like, then I'd have to do a bunch of work, and I might as well just try and smooth it out the best I can and get painted up. So this is a color shift, green and purple blue. But yeah, this one would be cool to get finished. Like the chassis is all destroyed and glue bombed, and I was been trying to piece it together with the 70 Super B Pro Street kit and just scratch building the front. And yeah, so kind of got in over my head back then, and back in the box it went. So that's two of my rebuilders, and I'll show the next one. So here's another one. This is the 66 Ford Fairlane. This is the GTA kit, AMT. So this one I was trying to do like a Pro Street, like 80s style paint job on it. I don't know. I look back on it, I'm like, what was I thinking with those decals? But kind of pieced them all together, and had some trouble with the hood or whatever, and made the roll cage too thick out of styrene tubing that was too thick. So I just had a bunch of another one of those projects where I kind of got over my head a little bit. But yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. I might just end up just putting it back together, or putting it together, and like I got to redo a bunch of the cage work, so I might be a little better equipped now. This has probably been, gosh, I don't know, 10 years it's been sitting, so maybe even longer. But anyways, there's this one. I'll get the next one ready. Okay, so here's the other one. This is AMT 68 Camaro. Pretty sure I was working on this one right before I had to pack all my stuff up and moved. Sorry, I had a quick phone call. Excuse me. So like I was saying, this is the 68 AMT 68 Camaro. Pretty sure I was building this one right before I put all my stuff away, packed it all away. This Daytona yellow had some issues with the paint. So this has been put away for so long that Revell came out with those new 68 kits, and I was kind of like, oh geez, I'd rather just build one of those instead. But anyways, like, it's been sitting in the box, right? So I got the newer 68 and whatever. So I want to get back on this one. I wanted to build a street machine. That was kind of the idea. Had some paint issues, ran out of paint, so it's been sitting. So I think this looks pretty cool. With these tires, it look pretty awesome. So yeah, I got one more. Okay, and here we are with the 66 AMT 66 Olds 442. That's another stalled project that I've opened and hinged the doors. Another project where I stopped working on it right before I put my stuff away, like 7 years ago. But yeah, a lot of cleanup needs to be done. Hopefully I can get back to this one. These wheels seem awesome for it because I was going for a street machine. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm just going to show a couple more mock-ups of cars that I've got going on right now. Okay, and here's the Limburg 66 Chevelle, which is now, was it AMT? Round 2 took over this one. So I just wanted to show this one. This looks pretty cool. Aren't the tires I'm going to use, but I've been so excited about these tires, and I've been mocking them up all morning. So I figured I better do a video, get it out of the system, then I can move on with my USAC build. So just to review the questions, um, do you have any stalled projects? And if you've had any time away from, oh, if you have any stalled projects, be nice if you could show us. And if you spent any significant time away from the hobby, um, how long was that? So like I said, it's been about, my first one was 5 years, and then my second one was a year and a half. But before that, I came back into the hobby around, I think it was 2000, after, teenager stuff and growing up and all that kind of stuff. So when you came back to the hobby, if you had any time off, and stalled projects. So thanks for watching. Hope to see some answers, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Thank you.
Flat out, model on.